Jason has so much to offer a child. Why wouldn't you guys have a baby?
Yeah, look, Carly, I know you have the best of intentions.
Don't say you're just gonna wait and see. If you're gonna do it now. It'll give Jason something to hope for.
There are complications that I just don't...
I know, back when you were shot. The damage made it difficult for you to carry to term. I know that. There are procedures now that can solve that problem for you.
Hey, Ronnie picked up Abby for questioning about Brandon's murder. No evidence, right? No evidence, but what the hell does that matter?
You were with Abby when she got picked up?
Yeah, Ronnie came to her place. Look, we need to go to the PCPD to make sure she can get...
No.
What?
We can't.
Yeah, Dr. Lee told me about this new procedure when she
So
first
you know
heard of
all
it.
about it?
I have given it some thought.
Well, then you gotta do it. It's good for Jason. There's a procedure that can help you.
Carly, I've decided to decline.
Jake's accident changes everything.
Yeah, well, Jason and my circumstances are still the same. Our lives aren't set up to bring
Life
a
is
child
random.
into.
Anything can happen. I mean, the best you can do is love your kids and give them the life that you want to give them. Jason never got to know Jake. But he loved him with all of his heart, and he's great with kids. You see him with mine. He deserves to have a chance to raise and have a child, Sam.
I know, I don't disagree with that.
And you guys are together, you're happy, you love each other, you're committed.
I appreciate the thought. Carly, I really do, but I'm sorry, this has to be between me and Jason.
Sometimes people need a push. Yeah, they do, to do what they want in their hearts.
Listen, even if I were to consider this, Dr. Lee told me that if I were to go with this procedure, my chances of being able to carry to full term would be 50% at best.
Well, if those odds aren't good enough for you, I'll carry your baby.
Never say anything at all about Michael.
Look, Abby's not going to incriminate me. She's studying to be a paralegal. She knows how the law works.
Right. Diane, just call me when Ronnie's finished with her, okay? Diane's gonna look out for her, Michael.
I understand that you want her there first. I get that. But I'm still going.
Okay, Diane's gonna have her finished within the hour.
Look, Abby dropped the charges against Brandon to protect me, so I wouldn't go to prison. That's why he's in the streets, going to her apartment, beating her up. And now he's dead and she looks guilty.
Okay, but this is just a preliminary interview.
Okay, you don't want to go to the station, that's fine. But I'm still going.
Okay, if you go, you're gonna play right into Ronnie's hands.
I don't give a damn.
Michael, Ronnie didn't pick Abby up to question her. She's bait.
Offering to get pregnant with Jason's baby.
It would be your baby. Your DNA. I mean, I'd be the surrogate. I'd carry the baby for you and Jason. Absolutely.
Wow, that's a generous offer. But Carly, I can't do that.
Why?
Why? Well, for starters, you have your own health issues. I mean, come on, you almost died when you were pregnant with Jocelyn.
I know what I'm offering. I'd do everything right for you.
I know you mean well, but can we please just drop the subject?
Okay, you give me one good reason why.
Because I could never ask you to do that. I could never ask you to carry me and Jason's baby. I don't think I could deal with the sadness if something were to go wrong.
Okay, I understand that. I really do. But Sam, down the road, if you don't at least try, don't you think you're gonna regret it?
I don't even think Jason wants a child.
I think Jason is grieving so badly that he doesn't know what he wants. I think this is one decision you're gonna have to make for him.
It was no accident that Ronnie picked Abby up in front of you. He was hoping to set you off.
Yeah, he almost did once before.
Right, and he was hoping that you'd probably take a swing at him so he could charge you with something.
Yeah, and I stayed calm, and I will when I go see Abby.
You shouldn't do that.
I'm not gonna stand around here like a coward, Jason, when Abby's getting questioned by the cops. I'll stay in control, won't be a problem.
Okay, but you need to understand what's going on. Yeah, Ronnie would love to put you back in prison, but ultimately he's after me.
glad you are here. I need your advice.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, I told you that I'm waitlisted at Yale. I'm disappointed that I didn't get in, but still, you know, excited that I might have a chance.
Okay, well, when do you hear?
Any time up until the first day of school.
What are your chances of getting in?
I have no way of knowing. You know, I don't know where I am on the list. And they might not accept anyone on it.
Well, you have applied to other colleges, right?
Vassar, Wesleyan, PCU. They're all good schools. But I have to give them, I have to let them know in a few weeks and put down a deposit.
Okay, well, what does Mom think?
That I should hold out. She's sure that I'll get in, but... I just can't believe all this time I've spent obsessing.
I'm sorry. I wish I could help.
What would you do if you were me?
What would I do? I don't know. I guess I would just go with my gut. And you're gonna get a good education at any one of those schools, right?
I want you to incriminate yourself to protect Abby. Then I'm gonna have to confess to protect you.
You didn't kill Brandon.
He took 2 shots to the head, execution style. They're looking to pin this thing on me.
Well, they can never make anything stick. Like you said, they have no evidence.
Okay, if I confess to protect you, they're not gonna need any evidence.
You got yourself sent to prison to protect me, so now the cops will always go after me to get to you.
So don't make it easy for him. Don't go see Abby tonight.
Got a minute?
Yeah, I was actually just leaving.
Okay, Mike. You gotta give me your word.
Okay. But if Abby's not, I don't know if I don't hear from her in a couple hours, then...
Okay, if you don't, you just call me.
All right.
If this is about more questioning, I don't...
No, it's about Jake this time. I've been putting the pieces together, and I think I'm starting to understand how something like this could have happened. I've been a drunk for years. You know, something like this was bound to happen, and it happened to Jake. I should have stepped in, you know? I should have done something.
Luke wouldn't have let you step in.
We don't know that. Look, if anyone could have gotten through to him, it would be me. I'm his son, and I'm an addict. I know what I'm talking about.
But what happened to Jake isn't on you.
Yeah, I can't escape the irony that Jake was conceived because of my addiction and he died because of my father's. Look, Jason, I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to put it into words, but I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for being a coward, for not standing up to my father when it counted. I don't know how I'm supposed to get past it. You know, during my own recovery, I'd sit in meetings, you know, which I still go to. I'd listen to people talk about themselves, describe what they were like before they got help. You know, denial, selfishness, lack of responsibility for their own actions. They're all carbon copies of my dad.
But nobody blames you for what Luke did.
I enabled him. Just like all of his kids. I mean, I nodded, I smiled, I even joked about it. When everyone treats his drinking like it's a personality quirk or something instead of what it is, alcoholism. And I never once, Jason, never once even tried to get Dad into treatment.
I know that Jake loved you. And I know that you did everything you could for him.
If I would have had the courage to confront my father about his drinking, Jake might still be with us.
She's staying calm. She's not letting Ronnie bait her.
Okay, well, if you're looking for Michael, he's probably waiting at Abby's.
No, I don't want him knowing this yet.
Knowing what?
Brandon had a public defender who was all set and ready to accept a plea bargain, and all of a sudden this high-priced, high-powered attorney named Angela Dwyer stepped in and took over his case.
Where would he get the money for that?
I don't know. He was broke. He couldn't even post bail. She did it for him. Someone with deep pockets was bankrolling Brandon.
Who would do that? Better yet, why?